Imagine yourself stepping into a world where the gentle touch of dawn softly kisses the earth, and every leaf glistens with the promise of new beginnings. You find yourself immersed in Grow a Garden, a place where life stirs slowly and patiently. Beneath a sky painted in hues of pale gold and tender blue, the air is fresh, carrying with it the scent of moist soil and budding life around you. The garden breathes a quiet melody, as if inviting you to become part of its timeless rhythm. You take your first steps onto the fertile ground, the rich soil cool and welcoming beneath your feet. Each step feels like a conversation, a silent exchange between you and the land that holds endless possibilities. Your hands instinctively reach out, brushing over the young shoots, their delicate green, a symbol of hope and effort. The day ahead holds the familiar comfort of nurturing growth, of planting, tending, and harvesting. But beneath this calm surface, something stirs, something different today. The garden's peaceful heartbeat quickens as a new challenge unfolds before you. The fruit theft challenge, a test not just of your gardening skill, but of your cunning, your patience, and your ability to protect what you have grown. The usual rhythm of planting and harvesting is interrupted by the shadow of uncertainty, the thrill of competition, the rush of adrenaline that turns every moment into a game of strategy and survival. You pause for a moment, feeling the weight of this new reality. The question rises in your mind: can you survive? Can you guard your precious fruits from the watchful eyes and stealthy hands of those who seek to take, without giving? The garden that once felt like a sanctuary now becomes a battleground, a place where trust is fragile and every choice carries meaning. With a steady breath, you center yourself, feeling the calm settle deep within, as if drawing strength from the very earth beneath your feet. The air around you hums softly, charged with the promise of the unknown and the thrill of what lies ahead. You are no longer just a gardener tending to plants, but a vigilant protector, a clever strategist navigating the delicate balance between growth and defense. Every muscle in your body sharpens. Your senses heighten, your eyes scan the garden, not merely to admire its beauty, but to anticipate the movements of those who would seek to steal the fruits of your labor. The soft rustle of leaves becomes a warning, the slightest shadow a signal. Your mind races, crafting plans, weaving together tactics to safeguard your harvest, while still nurturing the fragile seedlings that depend on your care. This challenge demands more than speed or strength. It calls for patience, a keen awareness, and a heart steady in the face of uncertainty. You learn to read the subtle signs, the way the wind shifts, how the light changes, the faintest disturbance in the soil, each detail a piece of the puzzle, helping you to predict and outmaneuver your rivals. The garden transforms from a peaceful sanctuary into a dynamic battlefield, alive with tension and possibility. Where once your only concern was to help seeds grow, now you must also guard your territory, a silent sentinel ready to spring into action. At the first hint of danger, the game becomes a test of resilience, teaching you to adapt to changing circumstances and to remain calm even when the stakes are high. As the first rays of sunlight spill over the horizon, bathing everything in a golden glow, you step forward, filled with determination and resolve, embracing the unpredictable nature of Grow a Garden. You move confidently into the day ahead, prepared to meet challenges head-on, to protect your hard-earned bounty, and to discover the strength within yourself that only such a trial can reveal. In this moment, you understand that this journey is not just about the fruits you harvest, but about the courage you cultivate, the quick thinking you hone, and the quiet resilience that grows alongside your garden, ready to face whatever the unpredictable world of Grow a Garden throws your way. Asterisk, from the moment you enter this new phase, the air is charged with tension. The garden that once felt like a sanctuary now pulses with uncertainty. Every rustle of leaves, every distant sound could mean an approaching threat. The other players' eyes flicker with a mixture of strategy and stealth, each one ready to seize the moment to snatch the fruits of your labor from beneath your nose. You feel the weight of this invisible tension pressing on your shoulders as you take in the scene around you. The sun climbs higher and the stakes grow sharper, the bounty of your garden ripe and tempting, just waiting for the bold and the cunning to claim. But you are not just a passive observer, you are a guardian, a tactician, a survivor. Your heart beats in time with the rhythm of the garden, and your mind races to plan your defense, to outwit the would-be thieves lurking in the shadows. You Move quietly from plant to plant, your senses sharpened to every sound, the snap of a twig, the faintest footstep, the flutter of wings overhead. Every moment is a test, a delicate balance between gathering your harvest and watching your back. The thrill of the challenge quickens your pulse, transforming the garden into a stage where every decision matters, every second counts. You recall the times you spent patiently planting, arranging your crops with care, each seed sown with hope and dreams of abundance. Now those dreams hang in the balance, caught in the tension between creation and destruction. You know that surviving this challenge requires more than speed or strength. It demands cunning observation, careful planning, and the ability to stay calm even as the pressure mounts. The interplay between risk and reward unfolds like a story, the stealthy approach of a rival, the quick dash to snatch a fruit, the rush of adrenaline as you catch a glimpse of movement out of the corner of your eye. The garden becomes a living chessboard where every move is calculated, every step could lead to triumph or loss. You find yourself blending into the environment, your body low, your movements deliberate and silent, like a shadow slipping through the undergrowth. The sounds of the garden become your allies, the chirping of birds masking your footsteps, the rustle of leaves providing cover. The world narrows to this moment, to this fragile dance of pursuit and evasion. Hours pass, yet time feels suspended in this heightened state where the line between hunter and hunted blurs. Your focus sharpens, your instincts awaken, and you discover a well of resilience you didn't know you had. The thrill of the challenge pushes you beyond your limits, inviting you to grow not just crops, but your own strength and determination. And then there are the unexpected moments, the small victories that light up the darkness, a successful defense of your prized harvest, a narrow escape from a sneaky rival, the camaraderie of brief alliances formed in the heat of competition. These moments remind you that this challenge is not only about survival, but about connection, strategy, and the joy of the game itself. As the day draws to a close and the garden settles back into its peaceful rhythm, you stand tall, not just as a gardener, but as a survivor of the fruit theft challenge. The experience leaves you changed, deeper, more aware of the delicate balance between nurturing and protecting. Between risk and reward, you realize that the true prize is not just the fruits you harvest, but the journey you undertook, the lessons learned, the thrill of the challenge met with courage and heart, each stolen moment of tension, every pulse of adrenaline when you narrowly defended your bounty, every quiet breath taken as you watched and waited. All these weave together into a story far richer than any simple tally of rewards. It is the journey that shapes you, the countless decisions made in the heat of uncertainty, the trust built in fleeting alliances, and the solitary moments when you stood firm against the odds. These experiences become the roots that ground you in this virtual world, teaching patience, resilience, and the power of strategic thinking. The thrill of the challenge lingers long after the last fruit is gathered, echoing in the quiet spaces between gameplay, reminding you that victory is not merely about winning, but about embracing the unknown, rising to meet it with heart and determination. The garden itself becomes a mirror reflecting your growth, your evolving skills, and the deep satisfaction that comes from pushing yourself beyond comfort zones. And now, as the day fades and the sky is painted with the soft hues of sunset, you stand at the edge of your garden, feeling a profound sense of accomplishment. The warm glow wraps around you like a gentle embrace, a silent promise that no matter what challenges lie ahead, you are ready, prepared, and eager to face them. In this ever-evolving world of Grow a Garden, you have found more than just a game. You have discovered a place where growth happens in many forms, where every challenge is an opportunity, and where the seeds of perseverance and courage blossom into something extraordinary. As the night settles in and the garden rests, you carry with you a quiet confidence, knowing that whatever comes next, you will meet it with the same spirit that saw you through the fruit theft challenge, ready to thrive, ready to grow, and ready to survive.